Hi and welcome back to my channel. I'm Angèle Cristina, relationship and empowerment coach, and today we're going to look at setting boundaries around Christmas time. What not to say or discuss. Are you ready? So today I will be sharing with you some topics that are no-go areas to discuss at a Christmas dinner, at an event, at a party, at anything that you are invited to or are going to be invited. At the end of the day, obviously, this is always my opinion, but I think some topics should definitely be avoided. Topic number 1, our body. Our body should never be discussed. We have this huge habit of telling someone, did you lose weight? Are you on a diet? You should be on a diet. That thing doesn't suit you. You have too much cleavage. Your dress is too short. Anything that has to do with the body, in my opinion, to be very respectful of the person, should be avoided. Some comments that I received include weight gain. When you go through that door and you are invited at an event and the first comment is, "Oh, you look like you gained weight. Shall I bring you something to eat?" That is not funny, especially after such a hard time that we have gone through and we have undergone in the last few years. People have changed their body size. This is something not to be discussed. It's not our business what the person has gone through, and if the person is not sharing this with you in the beginning, then I don't feel it's a topic to be brought up. Do you agree with the topic of the body not being discussed? Let me know in the comments below. Topic number 2, relationship status. This is another one. Did you find a boyfriend? Are you getting engaged? When are you getting married? And so on. People are never happy with where we are at in our lives. Especially for us women, I find that people ask too many questions that are very, very private in relation to our relationship status. It is very annoying because these are questions that not even we know how to reply to. So please quit asking about when we are going to whatever, because not even we know, and it's an inappropriate question. Also, together with that is, are you having kids? I don't think you should ever ask, are you gonna have kids? When are you going to have kids? You only have one, they should be lonely. When are you going to have the second one? How come you have 3 kids? Don't you think that is enough? And so on. This is so private. To me, it feels like someone is asking about my sex life. And I think everyone agrees that when you ask about someone's sex life, that is private. So is conceiving. That is private as well, if not even more. I'm not going to come share with anyone when I'm trying or if I'm trying. That's very, very private. And trust me on this one, if people have news that they want to share with you, they definitely will. Topic number 3, money. Please don't ask about money. It has been such a tough year already, and even if it wasn't, in general, I don't think money is a topic that someone asks. I think it's very private. I feel it's a very private thing to ask about because you don't know what the couple or the person could be saving for, what their priorities are. Obviously, there are certain people who, if, for example, parents and children, and they want to ask, of course, they can inquire, but don't save it for the Christmas dinner. Don't save it for the New Year's Eve celebrations. There are many other days that if you really want to discuss the financial status and offer support or help, yes, you can definitely discuss this if you are involved in their savings or payments or anything like this, or bank stuff, but I really would not bring it up around a holiday festivity. Related to this, next topic is job status. Did you find work? Are you still unemployed? Did you get a promotion? This is not appropriate. Try to stay away from asking about what the person has achieved, and perhaps what is an achievement for you would have been something they've been struggling to achieve themselves, or they can't achieve at this point in time, or they've achieved something and can't share or are not willing to share. As I've mentioned already, they will come and tell you themselves if they're excited to share. So stop prodding and looking for answers just to answer your own question in your head that you've been doubting, and don't save it for Christmas, for crying out loud. A topic that goes with job status is some form of abuse or harassment that comes with the Christmas bonus. I've received a comment when I asked you to contribute and share any experiences that were inappropriate around Christmas, and one of you shared that her boss had offered her to spend time with him or evenings with him as a thank you for the bonus. We have to be very careful with these circumstances because maybe in a future video I will share harassment experience that I've gone through, but this being put together with a Christmas bonus is absolutely horrible. Thank you so much for this follower to share their experience. I really appreciate it. It's something very horrible. I am happy that she shared that she was strong enough to say no to it, but when I was experiencing my version of it, I actually froze and didn't know what to do. So that is definitely another no-go area when it comes to setting boundaries around Christmas time. And one more topic before I share some tips on what you can do before an event comes up. Health challenges. This is so personal. I know you want to ask about their well-being, but sometimes they don't have a positive answer. If someone is looking tired, you already don't say, "Oh, you're looking tired today." It's Christmas, or it's Christmas Eve or New Year's Eve. Don't bring it up. How did that operation go? Are you still feeling those sensitivities in this part of the body? Really? Do we have nothing else to talk about on Christmas? My goodness, sometimes it surprises me how people don't realize that this is inappropriate. I feel our health, including mental health, is so private that I don't feel this is something or this is an area to be asked about. If I would like to share with you that certain things have been slowing down for me because of my health condition, because of my mental health, I definitely would bring it up myself if I wanted to share, or hope to my lucky stars that it will not be brought up. So if you do have any other topics that you feel are no-go areas around Christmas time, please drop them in the comments below. Also, a reminder to subscribe to my channel, ding that notification bell so you get notified every time I upload one of these videos, which is weekly. And also, there is part 2 to this video next week. So make sure you do subscribe so that you can watch the second part of this. Now, some tips of what to remember before you host an event or go to an event are simple things like, can you stay over or can they stay over? Perhaps you're not comfortable with having people over. So ask, especially if people are traveling for a long time, and make it a point that you tell them that you have only one spare room or that you don't have anywhere to host them with regards to them sleeping there. Do bring it up. You will be surprised that someone one day will show up with a luggage and expect you to host them because you're spending the evening there and going into late hours. Another tip is to share your food preferences or ask your guests to share their food preferences. We live in a world where nowadays not everyone eats everything, and you wouldn't want to have prepared this beautiful meal and then one lovely person would just announce that you weren't considerate of their food preferences because you didn't ask and now they can't eat anything. I feel a lot of drama could come up from a situation like this. So do ask them before if you're hosting, or tell whoever you are going to be going to if you have a food preference yourself or you can't eat certain things beforehand. Don't forget that at the end of the day, Christmas and the festivities come with a lot of obligations, including presents, gift giving and stuff like this. So do share as well if you are not able to, or if this year you are choosing not to do present giving or money giving or Secret Santa or set a budget. For our Maltese word of the day, I'm going to split how you wish Merry Christmas onto videos. As I said, next week there's going to be part 2 to this video, which will give you the phrases that you can use in inappropriate situations. Make sure you subscribe to get this, and also there will be a free gift for you. So for the Maltese word of the day, I'm going to use the word that we use for merry, and then next week I teach you the whole phrase. Tayyeb, which means good in Maltese. Tayyeb. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel because you will love next week's video, that's for sure. I wish you all the best. Set those boundaries in place. Ask people to respect you. And don't forget, you do you because no one else matters.